Hey everybody, it's that time again. Time to talk about what's going on all across the Dallas-Fort Worth real estate market and especially Collin County. And as usual, every week before I get into the numbers, I like to tell you what's going on in general. So, of course, the conflict in Iran continues. West Texas Intermediate climbed again, just over 98 bucks. And Brent crude oil is at 104. So that's inflationary. And of course, you've seen gas prices, thank goodness, here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, at least where I live. Today I paid less than $3.80 a gallon. Also, 10-year T-bill has creeped up again. It's at 4.4. One of my lenders last week had told me that rates dropped half a point last week from where they were the first of the week. So rates are somewhat stable. But if that 10-year T-bill keeps rising and oil prices stay where they're at, that 10-year T-bill continues to rise, they'll put pressure on rates again. And again, it's not a seller's market. I've been out with buyers looking around at some properties, and it's amazing what I see. People trying to sell, prices in the 700s in really bad shape. So sellers, that's why when I talk about homes going back on the market, that's what's going on. You have to make sure your home is in move-in condition. Doesn't mean it has to be updated, but if it looks worn out, I was in one last weekend and it was really rough, and it was in the 700,000 price range. So keep that in mind. Your home needs to be in move-in condition and as updated as possible for its age. Every neighborhood's different, so it doesn't mean it's got to be upgraded to the latest, greatest, but at least to what's average in the neighborhood. So let's get to the numbers. Last week, all across Dallas-Fort Worth, there were 8,974 new listings, down 91 from the week before. 1,086 homes went back on the market. That's down 153 from the week before. 1,207 homeowners didn't get the message, and they raised the price of the house up 13 from the week before. 9,895 home sellers decreased the price of their home, down 5 from the week before. 2,030 homes went under contract, down 78 from the week before. 5,305 homes closed last week. So homes are selling even with insurance, taxes, and interest rates where they're at. So you can still sell a home. It just has to be move-in ready. 593 homes expired off MLS, and 2,564 homeowners who probably didn't listen to their agent threw their hands up and canceled their listing. Now let's talk about Collin County specifically. Currently, there's 5,305 homes on the market that are active. Buyers, there is a lot of inventory. Sellers, there's a lot of inventory. You're competing with the other inventory, especially new homes. New homes will crush your sale. They can offer incentives that you cannot give the buyers subsidized rates. So if you're in a new build neighborhood, you need to wait until the phases near you are done. 507 homes went under active option contract last week in Collin County. There's 1,785 homes pending. And so far this year in Collin County, 5,552 homes have closed. Sorry today, I'm a little scatterbrained with the storms we had this weekend. My dog kept me awake. Hope you're doing well. If I can help you, feel free to reach out to me. Any questions about what's going on in your neighborhood, or you need a referral to someone, anything in Dallas-Fort Worth, I probably know someone. Hope you'll like, subscribe, and share my channel if you're watching me on YouTube. See you next week.